Welcome back, everybody. This will be the third module of the e-learning, and this module is all about interventions on an individual level. When you see this woman sitting in the chair, what do you think? Is she vulnerable or isn't she? Take a good look. See how she looks, see the way she sits. I think most of you will think, yes, this lady is vulnerable. But exactly what makes a person vulnerable? Of course, you have learned a lot about people and who are vulnerable for heat waves, and I will sum up some of the things you probably still have in your head. I hope so, at least. That's when are people extra vulnerable? That's when they're getting older, especially when they're older than 65 years of age. It's extra vulnerable when people are female. They're more vulnerable than males. When people are living alone, that's an extra risk there is for these people. And of course, people with several conditions like heart failure, cardiovascular diseases, liver diseases, renal diseases, but also psychosis and depressions. And there are other things that are of importance too here, and that's their social conditions like low socio-economic levels, poor educational levels, and social isolations. So you have to keep that in mind when you are thinking of the right measures to take for these people. Another thing which you will be working on the coming weeks is about the interventions. And there are many interventions available for people who want to do something against the complications of heat waves. But the main question is whether or not these interventions are effective. And another thing is, are they very costly or are they very cheap? That's very important. Then we have to think of, do people need to be educated for the use of these interventions, or is it plug and play? And another thing, of course, is how about the maintenance? Is it very expensive or is it very easy?